కొంతమంది ఏ బుక్స్ ఫాలో కావాలి అని అంటుంటారు. మళ్ళీ అట్లాగే కొన్ని వీడియోస్ చూసి అంటారు విత్ సబ్ టైటిల్స్ ఉంటూ ఉంటాయి, అలాంటి ఫిల్మ్స్ చూడాలి అంటారు. దాని గురించి కూడా ఏమంటారు?
I generally suggest my students, not to see anything with subtitles. Because generally what happens is when you have subtitles, our concentration will go on subtitles. Though you want to avoid, your eyes will definitely go on to the subtitles. So avoid watching anything with subtitles. And try to, go for the news channels. Most of the time I suggest students to go for the news channels, especially where they are aspiring. For example, if they are aspiring for US, they should watch something like channel which is having the accent of US.
Pronunciation and accent.
Yes. Coming to UK, if they are planning their career related to UK, then watch those things. Most of the time I say them to go for the news channels, not movies and all, because it's a known fact, movies more than good, worst thing is being shown, whether it is exposing the body, or you can think about fighting. So more than learning English, what is happening is your mind is deviated for something else. So I just say that try to watch some nice moral stories, or try to watch news channels, read newspapers.
Okay.
At least 2-3 paragraphs if you read every day, some articles if you read, and try to analyze the concept in English. You read it, not that you are understanding in Telugu. You read it, you analyze in English itself. So what are the terminologies that you can use? What are the words that you can use? And how you describe a person, how you describe a situation or a place, how you introduce yourself in different situations. We can say, I was just telling you about formal and informal. So formal, what are the things that you are supposed to use? Informal. And I also included the tips how you can improve your communication skills.
Okay.
And there are so many. In fact, I should say that around 11 themes I have taken in that. Different, like when you ask questions, how it will be. So if anyone would like to study it, they can actually go for the book.
Okay.
And there are 2 more books which are actually speaking about completely basic English, because I wanted to facilitate to the readers. In our school starts from 5th class.
Okay.
And before that 5th class, students are coming from purely government sector. They have no idea about how to frame these sentences. The other book which I wrote is all about, like, you don't know completely anything, so how you are going to frame the structures. That is yet to be published, but as of now 1 book is already published.
Okay.
So yeah, they can take the help of it.
ఓకే, ఫైన్. అండ్ ఇంకొకటి అండి, ఇప్పుడు ఇంటర్వ్యూస్కి వెళ్ళడము ఇవన్నీ ఉంటాయి. ఇప్పుడు ఈవెన్ దో ఇన్ ద మీన్ మనది కూడా ఎట్లా అంటే బాడీ లాంగ్వేజ్ అనేది ఎట్లా యూజ్ చేయాలి, ఎట్లా ఉండాలి?
Major impact of any communication is body language. Now, body language means, don't think that only body. Body language means everything, even your tone, intonation, everything. Confident body language means, if I can give you in the small, introduction and all, I can just say that our body should have a straight posture. Posture. That means you're not going to bend your, backbone. When you sit, when you walk, you should walk little faster. Some people will walk a little slow. That means their confidence level is very less. That is, it is not that I am telling or someone. It is through, scientific study. They have done this scientific study, and they have said that those who walk very slow, that means they are, absent-minded. They are not having so much of, ambition in their life. So such people will not be accepted by these MNCs or companies. So I just say the students that you are supposed to walk little faster, and when you sit, your posture should be straight. When you stand, you should stand in a, straight. Don't cross your legs. You should not cross the legs. Crossing of the legs indicates that you are very introvert. Introvert people have the habit of crossing their legs. So when it is coming to interview, it is, because I was a part of all these things, I just see that one of the person is purely meant to read the body language of a person. Out of 2-3 people who are the HR in the selection committee, out of that, one of the person is purely meant to read only the body language, because more than 90% of information about you, your body is telling. It is involuntarily. You don't know that what message you are giving to me.
Okay.
That's true. So the way you sit, the way you walk, the way you behave, everything will be noted down by one of the HR. That's what I say that, see, on the same day you learned about the body language, and on the interview day I'll maintain, ma'am said like this, I'll be sitting like this. It's not possible, because on interview day your mind is completely, occupied by, what I should answer. So much of tension you have, so you can artificially do yourself. So by naturally, if you're trying to imbibe those qualities in you, then definitely you will learn. So what are those things? Few things which I can tell now is, body should be, the backbone should be straight, the shoulders should not be drooping. Drooping means falling. This should be completely, perpendicular to the backbone, and your chin level should be parallel to the ground. And when you talk to the person, you should have an eye contact. And now again, eye contact is different from the staring. People get confused. It's not that I continuously look at you, then the other person will think, what happened to me? Is there anything wrong with me? So we should not stare at the person, but we should have eye contact and always smile on the face. We should have proper etiquettes when we are behaving with others, especially professional field. Because at least our own people, they know that, okay, this fellow is like this. But when you are going out, you are not expected these things. So we should know how to groom ourselves in different situations. And in fact, in our personal life also, if we know how to behave, that will definitely give a good impression on our own people also. That is what is all about education. Education is not that you are getting a certificate of 10th class, or you are getting certificate of BTech or something, and you don't know how to speak with others or how to behave in the society. Education is all-round development, where you are learning, not only your studies or academics, but also you are learning about how to behave with others, how to speak with others. It's not that, oh, high ranker is there in front of me, I'll talk very nicely, and a sweeper is there before me, I'll talk however I want. With everyone, we are supposed to give the respect. Oh, okay, everyone will have different levels of respect. The respect that you may give to your boss may not be same. You may not allow your sweeper to sit along with you. But you are supposed to give some due respect to everyone. That is what I do. Even to my sweepers, if they don't look at me, I only wish them. They just say, ma'am, you are the person who wish. Generally, when we wish, then only they take. But for me, it's not like that. They are all human beings. Everyone must, be given equal, respect. Everyone has the, right to be taken.